We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this important bulletin from the United Press. Flash, Washington. The White House announces Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor.
When the world was at war, more than 16 million Americans answered the call to serve.
These young guys are barely more than boys, but in a few weeks they'll be in the center of the storm.
You who have not seen it do not know what hell looks like from the top.
Most military history is told from a limited point of view. It follows major figures like Patton or MacArthur or Hitler, but it totally overlooks the sailors and soldiers and Marines and the lives that they led during the war.
Life is precious, life is short, soldiers die, so they want to express themselves.
Letters from home. Each day, millions of them are sent to American servicemen fighting on distant battlefronts.
World War II veterans are passing away by the hundreds every day. Oftentimes, their personal histories are lost in the bottom of a box. That's why my father and I are on a mission.
I've been looking at estate sales, online auctions, auction houses, junk shops, finding memorabilia. Toss the box on the table, open it up, and we go through the discovery together. Oh my gosh, lots of stuff. Every one of those boxes holds a story. I want to open the box and release the story. Every little detail has something to tell us about the story.
I'm pretty sure that's Joe Barris. That's the guy we're looking for.
Matt's an expert in the military, tracks down that story. He understands and knows that all because he's a veteran.
Most of my clues point to Joe being in the 42nd.
I'm an expert in research. I go finding the family. I do know that there are family members alive in Utica. I don't know what's up with the church, whether they're busy, whether they're slow, whether they're even around, but I know that my trail stops right there.
I've exhausted all my options, and if that's all we've got left, let's go to Utica.
We're on our way to Utica. The phone rings, I pick it up, and it is Deacon Bill. Yeah, hey, listen, Bill, so we're trying to track the family down.
He thought Joe might no longer be with us. They said he was just here 2 or 3 days ago, and he's very much alive.
Are you kidding me? Matt, Joe was just in the service last week.
Really? Wow.
Hi, Mrs. Putnam. My name is Bob Massey. I know that this is out of the blue and you don't know me from Adam. Well, she just about went crazy.
Within seconds of speaking with Bob, I was in tears and laughing. He started telling me things that I knew, okay, he really has something because I've heard about this.
Oh, hello.
The Joe Barris.
Here's the guy that says, oh, geez. How could I ever thank you?
Oh, what an honor to finally meet you.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Who's that guy?
Who is that guy?
Good-looking devil.
There's a fake in here somewhere.
He may not be able to, remember what he had for breakfast, but he can remember back in 1941 how cold it was on Christmas Day.
One of our troop ships was sunk by a submarine, and approximately, give or take, 800 men died. On Christmas Day, I always loved Christmas, and I still do. I survived, but look at the ones that died.
Surprise! Surprise!
Surprise!
It was just phenomenal, the joy that it brought him. Dad, look up, Dad, look at
Before and after.
It was like we were part of the family and we got to celebrate with Grandpa too.
There was a bunch of stuff in your box, but there was one thing missing, so we brought somebody special for you.
First of all, Joe, it's a pleasure to meet you. Talking to some of the guys here, I realized that you're missing one key piece in some of your souvenirs and your medals.
That's a combat infantryman's badge, and it's only given to people that are actually in engagement with the enemy.
So today I'd like to present you mine that I earned in Iraq, and I want to give it to you.
When the National Guardsman, Rob, came from Joe's unit, he took it off and gave it to him because it was missing from the box, even though it was on the picture.
This is a greater honor for me to give this to you than you receiving this, I'm sure.
Wonderful. It's unreal.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and thank you for your service.
Oh.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I only wish I had deserved this.
It's very deserving. Long time in coming. To be part of something that we really have no stake in other than his happiness.